Greetings. This is going to be a general collective reading. So first and foremost, Holy Spirit, casting away all dark energies unto harm or disturb me, my loved ones, and you collective. So I had pulled some, well, not pulled some cards, but I have some channeled messages. So this message, this is probably like the third reading, but I have to reiterate it. The Holy Spirit really wants you to know that the truth that you seek, it will lead to your abundance. So maybe that could be like reassurance for somebody. But there's definitely going to be a lot of endings and new beginnings. Also, a Leo could be significant when it comes to a fresh start, okay? Some channel songs that I got were You by Jesse Powell. Some of you guys may be taking like steps forward when it comes to something. I got another song, Showing You by Party Next Door, Complicated by Nivea, and another song called Never Leave, and it's by 2C and somebody else, but I only wrote 2C. But yeah, and a good affirmation: I release what doesn't serve my highest self. So somebody might be going through some type of like breakup or something. But somebody's definitely like really hurt by something, like someone's feelings are hurt. So I am going to use my moon deck for this reading. Alright, Holy Spirit. Also, this is going to be an illumination reading. Okay, so it could be a Libra that is achieving balance at this time, or somebody could just be achieving balance when it comes to some type of justice that's being served. And Two of Pentacles could also represent like responsibility, like somebody is responsible for some type of situation where somebody didn't receive justice, like some karma. Definitely karma with achieving balance with this Two of Pentacles and this Justice card. What else is happening right now, Holy Spirit? Yeah, so somebody could be feeling stagnant, and it could be the person that was like playing in someone's energy, like they're pretty much getting instant karma for whatever they tried to do. Yeah, so it's a necessary ending that happened. Everything that this individual is attempting to do to like try to harm you or anything, it's being immediately returned back to sender. So whoever it is just needs to quit whatever they're doing. Yeah, it's definitely a victory. Like it's very like messy type of energies, like they just want to cause discourse and drama and you know things of that nature, but Chariot card came out and it literally bounced out the way. So you're definitely victorious. Whoever you are very grounded, like your energy is very soothing. Honestly, it's kind of feeling like Divine Masculine, but we'll see. Listen. Literally, so I could be talking to a Divine Masculine at this time. See, I be calling it. I don't be needing these colors for real. So you guys are definitely learning how to express yourself, okay? How to honestly express yourself. There's a lot of truth coming out. Somebody's throat chakra is definitely open, okay? So yeah, heavy Divine Masculine. So it could be a Divine Masculine that's making some type of necessary ending, just ending some type of messy type of situation, and this individual is expressing that, like they're not holding no cut cards, literally, like you're manifesting the truth, and they're manifesting the truth by living in their truth. So yeah, how can they move with ease and grace, Holy Spirit? So yeah, you can move with ease and grace by pretty much standing in your power in the choices that you're making. Make these decisions and think about these decisions before you make them. Pretty much think before everything that you do. Everything, every decision that you're making is pivotal on your journey. But it's given that you know this already. You're definitely a great communicator, and you think before you act. Like, you definitely have a clear direction of where you want to go, and this could be due to your strength. So heavy Leo energy. It's given somebody could be walking away from a Leo. Yeah, so somebody's definitely walking away from a Leo. Somebody's walking away from something, like it was causing them some type of mental block, okay? And this person just doesn't want to deal with it anymore. Like, they want to focus on their healing at this time, which is really good. So in order for you to move with ease and grace, you know, removing this mental block is going to take a lot of forgiveness and healing. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of work for you to do it, but you know, it ain't gonna get done unless you do it, pretty much. What are they learning, Holy Spirit? Yeah, so somebody's learning that, you know, this journey that you're on is igniting a lot of emotions, and it's not just the Most High that notices this. It's not just your spirit team that notices it. It's not just your family or the people that you see on a daily basis notice it. It's a lot of individuals that are noticing someone's growth. They're noticing someone's, you know, path, following their journey, and it brings up a lot of positive emotions. Okay, so this is definitely in the spotlight, and when I say in the spotlight, I'm saying like you're definitely receiving a lot of support. Okay, with this High Priestess card, it could be a divine feminine that returning. So it could be a divine feminine, like you return to your power, you returning back to your power, you're following your intuition. Okay, and that's leading to your horizons expanding. That's leading to you getting a lot of feedback, and heavy on a lot of support. Okay, whoever you are, you're definitely very independent, but soon you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be celebrating with friends, like-minded individuals, members of your soul tribe. You're definitely going to be celebrating and having a lot of time spent around individuals that align with your highest self. Okay, what's currently leaving, Holy Spirit? And also somebody could be also learning like who their friends are. Like somebody could be following their intuition, and it's helping them to realize like who actually has their back, like who's on their team, you know, like that's something somebody's also learning at this time. But what's currently leaving is these anxieties. Like somebody has been dealing with a lot of anxiety, okay? And dealing with this anxiety, it has led to this individual to feel like they have to be on guard all the time. Soon, whoever you are going to be feeling a breath of fresh air, like you're going to be able to breathe. You're going to be able to have a good time. You're going to be able to relax, like... So whoever you are, you definitely not gonna feel like you have to be on defense as much as you are. Okay, what's on the way in, Holy Spirit? Whoa, I'm not gonna take that because that's karmic energy. Yeah, so somebody might have somebody that's gonna try to start some stuff with them, okay, and we're just gonna ignore it because literally you taking your stance in solitude, that's the best thing you could have did. Okay, what's on this way in, Holy Spirit? Okay, so what's on its way in is there's an energy of working together. Somebody is working with someone. Somebody is working with someone to cover up some type of secret. Somebody's trying to cover up something that somebody did. I don't know, but it might have something to do with that justice that came out in the beginning. Either way, what's on its way in is the illumination of that secret, because the divine is making sure that the secret does not it does not stay. Like perseverance, okay, it's definitely not happening. Okay, and it's gonna lead to somebody moving on from like a lot of conflicts. Okay, yeah, because whoever it was, like, it was just a messy type of situation. Like, it could have been a romantic connection that was kind of messy with, like, a player type of energy. Like, this person is, like, whenever they got the opportunity to do something, they did it. And it wasn't in, like, a positive aspect. It was just a karmic through and through. Like, this person was exhibiting karmic behaviors in a negative aspect. So it's like they did not have this person's best interest. So this could be you collective, to where it was, like, your ex or something of that nature. I don't know. It didn't tell me somebody, whether it was from the past, or it could be somebody that is presenting some type of opportunity to you in the near future. And it could be a romantic, you know, somebody could be coming to somebody with a romantic type of offer, and they could be a player type of energy. So you're being called to like really follow your intuition at this time, and to, you know, really, you know, pay attention to what a person is doing, but also pay attention to what they're showing you as well. It's not just about what they're saying, it's about what they're doing. It's about, you know, energetically, what you're feeling energetically, before and after every interaction. Like, that's something that you're going to be paying attention to. And that is, once you implement those things in what you're doing, that is going to help you build up discernment. You're going to continue to have like more discernment as you continue to do that. But definitely, somebody be careful with a someone. Okay, King of Wands is not just about, you know, a masculine energy. It could be a feminine energy, like divine masculine. It could be some karmic feminines that's trying to come at you with, you know, some type of romantic offer or whatever, and you still have to pay attention to it too. Okay, just don't look at the outside. Okay, something could look real pretty from the outside, and then you see, you know, don't judge a book by its cover, pretty much, because it's somebody has an opportunity to do something and it doesn't seem great, it doesn't seem good. Yeah, and they're not thinking. They're very spontaneous. They don't think before they do certain things, and you're being called to like really be discerning at this time. Yeah, so whoever you are, you're definitely letting go. So maybe that could represent you letting go of a player type of energy, or somebody just, you know, in the past they used to, you know, not really think before they did things. Yeah, that was karmic energy. So yeah, somebody's definitely stepping out of their comfort zone. Okay, and you closing out of this cycle, it definitely is leading to a lot of new opportunities for you. The Lovers card came across the board, so somebody could be stepping out of their comfort zone regarding like a Gemini, or it could be a Gemini stepping out of their comfort zone. But either way, somebody's definitely turning out of a cycle, and it's rooted in love. Okay, whether it's self-love, whether it's love and unions with other individuals, or it could, like, honestly, how I'm reading the energy is a lot of self-love that's happening, and you loving yourself completely. That is something that's opening up so many doors for you. What's their medicine, Holy Spirit? So yeah, your medicine for the moment is to set boundaries. Okay, you're gonna set boundaries with these individuals that you're around. Somebody is around somebody constantly, or in constant communication with someone. This could be daily. Okay, that's what it's giving. Like, it's somebody that someone's talking to every single day, and it's literally like a night and day. Like, they could be talking to this person, and it could be about one thing, and they get off the phone with that person and talk about that person like a dog. Like, that's the type of energy I'm picking up. Like, somebody that is just a hater, somebody that is just negative. They don't want to see somebody happy or whatever, but it's like they coming off to this person like they want to be supportive or whoever, but it's like the complete opposite, like energetically. So you really have to pay attention to nonverbal cues. Okay, anything in closing, Holy Spirit, they need to know? Yeah, like, as you find this clarity, it could bring up a lot of emotions, or this individual is pretty much putting out negative energy onto you because of the emotions that they're feeling for you, but they're keeping it bottled up inside. So that is like spell work. That is negative spell work for somebody to feel negative about somebody and to not be open and, you know, to talk about it, to try to resolve the issue, and they just letting it fester and, you know, just letting it build up. That energy is gonna manifest. So that could accumulate bad karma for someone else if they're, you know, just feeling negative or putting out negative energy, because it is putting out negative energy, especially if you're not being honest about it. Okay, yeah, whoever it is, they're like very emotionally unstable. Like, you're gonna know who this person is, because you have experienced not speaking with this individual before. You have had some type of conflict with this individual in the past, and it was them not telling the truth about something. Okay, and this was something they did. Like, they did not tell the truth. Like, this person, you know, you gave them opportunities to speak up and, you know, be consistent, to show that they're consistent, but, you know, eventually you had to show this individual self-love, and it's like now they're learning, like, this is not what you do to people. You can't do this to certain people. Like, you might have got away with this with somebody else, but this one right here, like, you not about to do that. You feel me? Like, and this person now has a new perspective because they had to learn this lesson. Literally, like, they learn not to cast illusions onto people. They learn that, you know, if you fuck around, you are gonna find out. Yeah, whoever you are, you definitely in Queen of Cups energy. Like, you definitely trust yourself, and that's what led you to, like, fight this, okay? Because somebody was throwing out magic on you. Like, they were being very negative. They were either doing things on purpose to where it was like they were trying to trigger you, and or whatever they were trying to do. Like, they manifested some type of exhaustion type of energy to where it's like you probably felt stagnant, or you were just sad, or you had a moment where it's like you couldn't get out of the bed. Like, they just manifested something horrible in you, and you were a healer, and it was because you were you were absorbing like their negative energy, because that's all they was giving out. Like, this person was an energy vampire. This could be somebody, like, you could have been married to this person. You could have been, like, you know, had some type of commitment with this individual, and it could have been a Taurus. But yeah, literally, like, these conflicts that, you know, this person tried to manifest in your life, like, that's what's leading to your new beginnings. That's what's leading to your legacy. Like, this person thought that this conflict that they tried to inflict on you, this pain they tried to inflict on you, like, they thought that that was gonna affect, okay? They thought that was gonna affect your future. They thought that was gonna affect you believing in yourself. They thought it was gonna affect you, you know, taking strides, like, towards your healing. They thought it was gonna affect that, and it didn't. That's why they're mad. So yeah, if this resonated, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Continue to live and love and light. Bye.